It's the NFL on EA Sports, as we see a couple of teams who were both started in Boston. It's the Washington Commanders and the New England Patriots, and it comes your way next.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Alongside my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and this is a matchup, Brock, that we may see many, many times in the future of this league. A couple of rookie starters leading their offenses at quarterback.
And that really does make it a measuring stick game for both of them, Kate. Rookie quarterbacks in the draft, they're always linked to each other from the moment they're tabbed the starters in their first season. And then when you get to look across and you get to play one, you know that both of them want to be the one who leads their guys to a win, because that's a victory that'll be talked about, well, for the rest of their rookie season and beyond.
Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off from Foxborough. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jayden Daniels.
Jayden's the closest thing we've seen to Lamar Jackson. While there's only one Lamar Jackson, the two-time MVP, Jayden's going to push him a little bit in this league. He is a tremendous athlete. Over 1,000 yards rushing down the SEC, and he's just got the instincts, the feel to know when to run it. And man, he can also sling it. A quick, compact, accurate release. I can't wait to watch this guy's skill set unfold in the NFL.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, it's Daniels. On target to his man, Zacchaeus. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, ball at the 36. Man in motion, out of the slot. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they had that one contained right at the line. Kyle Duggar hauling him down. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Second and 10 now. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That's completed out to the right. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Got his target, it's Zacchaeus. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Daniels from the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Well, I know some old-school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a 1st down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. Know how valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England 1st down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
May now on 3rd down. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Again, it's Gibson. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he's stuffed cold by that defensive front. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Third and long for him here. Touchdown, New England! So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Back out run the Commanders for their second drive of the game. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now Daniels off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
He gets this one to McLaurin. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at them. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
3rd and short, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. From the 46. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Daniels. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Gibson here from the gun. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Hits him on the in route. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. From the gun, it's May. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, it's May. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
May on first and 10. Hauled in by Moore. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
To the air yet again, May. It is cut left side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Complete out to the right. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. May now from the gun. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
First down from the red zone. This throw is cut. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll throw it again. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-0 lead. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Commanders set to take over. And they're going to try to break through this defense and put some points up. They're down 14-zip. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 31. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. Here's Daniels. Buys time, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
So they bring Tress Way back out there for another punt. The Patriots have Demario Douglas ready to return. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Pats will take over. First down throw for May. He's on the move. He's keeping it.
Just one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Second down now, 7 to go. They've got a man in motion. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots with a 2nd and 7. From the 47. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Daniels back to throw. This is hauled in by McLaurin. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete, it's McLaurin. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Again, Daniels to the air. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That's caught at the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Patriots back on offense late in the first half. They're up by 7. We'll see if they choose to just rest on that going into halftime. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. To the air on 1st down, May. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Second down now, 7 to go. Made a throw it. That one's incomplete, couldn't connect.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To throw, here's May. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. 3-touchdown game for the rookie. That's pretty good in your debut season, Brock. But then you look at the clock and you see, oh, wait, we still have a whole half of football to play.
Yes, when some of that psychology comes into play, don't just be satisfied. You can look at it one of two ways. I'm satisfied with what I've done, or you look at it and go, I got another half. I can throw 3 more of these babies.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Sending a receiver left. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Hauled down that time by Jonathan Jones. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Looking to throw. It's taken in by Eckler. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
He's back to throw. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 10. We've arrived at halftime with the Patriots in front after 2 here in Foxborough. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, sit tight. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But for now, this is our halftime report. The Patriots got a solid first half from their quarterback, Drake May. He threw a first-quarter touchdown pass, then 2 more in the second quarter, a 3-touchdown half. And he may just be getting started.
All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the second half. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. They've got first down from the 31. May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, it's May. And he won't connect on that one, incomplete. That one intended for Demario Douglas. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. May looking to throw. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And as much as we thought we'd be watching highlights here, talking about this passing game, Brock, it's been the guys on the other side of the ball who've come in and stolen that spotlight.
Yeah, and in an offensive-driven league, and one that's sometimes even legislated that way, it's nice and refreshing to see a defense put together an effort like this.
Amen.
Be the ones everybody's talking about for how well they've played on their side of the ball.
Has a man, it's Ertz. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On second down, Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Daniels on first down. Will get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he gets this forward to the 19.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. An option give to Robinson. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Staying with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. To throw, Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the 2nd half with some needed points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Gibson. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriots running their offense out there. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion. May not have throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing is May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Second down now, 7 to go. To the air yet again, May. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's May to the air. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. And this one, he's out of bounds, no return on the kick. The Commanders, ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. There's a counter give to Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with third down and 5.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Third and short, Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Daniels from the pistol. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Five men in the secondary for the Pats, third down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete, it's McLaurin. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. Return's looking good so far. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Going play action, May. Rolling out to it. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Man in motion here. May now on 3rd down. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
A give left side to Stevenson. A lot of grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running it again with Gibson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 4. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. Finds a big lane. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Frankie Louvu. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Play fake here, Daniels. It's taken in by Eckler. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he'll go down here at the 16. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
Got it, man. Robinson has it. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Commanders going for the win here. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Another carry for Robinson. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriots offense all set to go. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Finds the in route complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big game downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Setting up to pass. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut it to a point late in this one. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Commanders headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and 3 now. He'll look to throw it. It's caught. Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Washington first. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has a man, it's Brown. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end in motion left. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Has a lane inside the 25. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Robinson on the inside give. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything rests on the foot of Zane Gonzalez. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. The kick is good, he got it! And when it mattered most, he got it. No miss this time, he wins this game! So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.